G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, I've just published an article on my website and it's titled Bruce Lehrmann's Trial Judge Lucy McCallum Gives Rapist Thomas Earle Community Service Instead of Jail Time. And it'll be published on the 4th of May 2023 if you go to my website. And it starts off, ACT Chief Justice Lucy McCallum has given rapist Thomas Earle community service because, in part, he was of good character. McCallum was Bruce Lehrmann's trial judge, and I have accused her of criminal offences, including taking bribes and publish articles and books. It makes me wonder if Chief Justice Lucy McCallum would give Bruce Lehrmann a light sentence if he had been found guilty. But more on that in a minute. Chief Justice Lucy McCallum did not make an error in law by giving rapist Thomas Earle community service instead of jail. She broke the law, and it has judicial corruption written all over it. Thomas Earle rape conviction. Director of Public Prosecutions versus Earle. There's a link there, so you can click on the link and go to the actual judgment. And I go on to say, the jury found Thomas Earle guilty of committing an act of indecency without consent and sexual intercourse without consent. And Justice McCallum sentenced him to a total of 3.5 years jail, but then ordered it be served by way of intensive correction in the community. The bottom line is no jail for Thomas Earle, and he has to do 300 hours of community service and 20 hours of counselling instead of jail. ABC reported on the 29th of April. The judge pointed to evidence of Earle's good character, having read several character references, including from his employers. She also noted he was from a loving and supportive family and had little or no chance of reoffending. Chief Justice McCallum said the prosecution had argued Earle had no remorse and a lack of insight into the offending, and that weight should be given to general deterrence over the possibility of rehabilitation in sentencing. Earle's victim, Emily Campbell-Ross, said she was devastated by the result. The women of the ACT were just told that if the right to their own body is removed, community service is a justified punishment, she said in a statement. The men of the ACT were just told they can rape women and never see the inside of a prison cell, she also went on to say, and there's a link there to the actual article. Now, the jury heard all the evidence from the witnesses and found Thomas Earle guilty to 2 serious crimes, which should attract jail time no matter what the circumstances are and no matter the level of good character and the person has, or if the person comes from a loving and supportive family. It is Justice Lucy McCallum who should also be getting jail time and counselling for deliberately and knowingly failing her duty as a judge. There is no doubt in my mind Justice Lucy McCallum has deliberately abused the law for the benefit of others and likely herself. Then it goes on, I talk about Bruce Lehrmann, the rape trial. Chief Justice Lucy McCallum is the same judge that heard the Bruce Lehrmann, Brittany Higgins rape trial in 2022 and would have sentenced Lehrmann if he had been found guilty. The first trial of the Bruce Lehrmann rape charge was aborted after jurors' misconduct, and the Director of Public Prosecutions decided not to have a second trial to protect Brittany Higgins' mental health. Given Chief Justice Lucy McCallum's sentencing of Thomas Earle for rape, and taking into account the police cover-up attempt inquiry, was Justice Lucy McCallum planning on giving Bruce Lehrmann a suspended sentence if he was found guilty, on the basis that he was of good character and he was a loving and supportive family? Put it another way, did Chief Justice Lucy McCallum prejudge the case, and did she do it with the help of others and for her personal or financial benefit? Disclosure. I've seen Justice Lucy McCallum abuse the law firsthand in court when she was aiding and abetting Kerry Stokes in numerous slap lawsuits against me. I've published articles about it, such as here, there's a link there, and her corrupt conduct gets mentioned in 2 books I've published in 2020 and 2022. I don't want to get off topic too much, but it's worth noting an article I published in 2018 is titled Serial Rapist and Alleged Sexual Predator Protected with Suppression Orders by Justice Ian Harrison and Lucy McCallum. Then I've got a link to the article. That article by itself shows Justice Lucy McCallum has form when it comes to protecting sexual predators, and that is why a protection of rapist Thomas Earle is no surprise to me. ACT inquiry into the Bruce Lehrmann AFP cover-up should it be extended to Chief Justice Lucy McCallum and her conduct. The ACT inquiry into the attempted cover-up Bruce Lehrmann's alleged rape of Brittany Higgins was due to start public hearings last Monday, but it has been delayed a week and will now start public hearings on Monday the 8th of May, starting at 9:45am, which will be live streamed on their website, and there's a link there. I have no evidence of misconduct by Chief Justice Lucy McCallum during the Bruce Lehrmann trial, but given the above, the juror misconduct and the fact that the police were trying to cover it up. I think the ACT inquiry should be expanded to cover Justice Lucy McCallum, the conduct of the trial, and the jurors' misconduct. I also think, given the Thomas Earle sentencing, the ACT government should review Justice Lucy McCallum's appointment as Chief Justice, which she started in February 2022. Now, Kangaroo Court of Australia is independent media. I publish a website, YouTube channel, Facebook page, and Twitter account, and I'm reliant on donations to keep on publishing. So please support my Patreon account. It's currently sitting on 225 supporters, donating $1,425 a month. Ultimate target is to get to 1,000 supporters. But if I could get to 500 supporters by the end of the year, that'd be great. And you can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $50, whatever suits your budget. It all helps out. And please share this video on Facebook and Twitter, etc. Thank you for your time and have a good day.